Well then guys, it's not the end of the vlog yet. Before you ask, yeah, I don't normally pop in the middle, do I, Cheryl?
Normally you don't, do you?
Yeah, it's cookery time with Cheryl.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
Good morning everyone and welcome to Thursday. How are we all doing today? So yeah, the boys went off to school absolutely fine, no issues there. Only thing is transport had to come back because they've got like a little stepped in bed and climbers on, so they couldn't climb onto the bus. Well, they actually forgot the step. They actually left it outside. Lucky I saw it. So they actually phoned me. So we left our step here. And I said, yeah, it's absolutely fine for you to come back and get it. Because what I can gather, bless them, I think Ben struggled to get back off the bus at school. And obviously they need it to put Ben back on the bus later on. But yeah, apart from that, he was absolutely fine. He woke up really happy, really giggly, really smiling. In fact, to be honest with you, I had to wake both of them up this morning, which is really unusual. Normally Sammy on school day he gets up between 6 and half 6, but it's going through a stage at the minute where he likes his bedroom door closed at night, and he's lovely and nasty. He seems to sleep better with his door closed. I don't know, obviously he probably can't hear if Ben like screams, because sometimes Ben likes to cry out in the night as well when we're off going to sleep, so I don't know that disturbs him, but just as long as he sleeps, that's the main thing. So anyway, yeah, plan for today, I wasn't going to go down to my dad's. He needs to go around the street, but sadly he's not feeling 100%, so I said to him, let's leave it for now. There's no point in him going out if he doesn't really need to. Not in that I promised to make Ben some biscuits, because yesterday, bless him, he looked in the tub and he didn't have any, so I've got all the eggs, butter. We've even got some little mini chocolate chip cookies I can put in for him. I've left it all out. I'm going to make him those this afternoon. But this morning I've got a bit of washing to get done. I don't know whether to put it outside or not. Yeah, it seems to be a bit dull and miserable out there. See if you can see very well. I suppose I can always pull it out, and if it rains, I could always bring it in. But my towels dried yesterday, and they dried lovely and soft. But like I said, first of all, I'm going to go make myself a cup of tea, and then obviously need to start on doing a bit of work.
Well then guys, it's not the end of the vlog yet. Before you ask, yeah, I don't normally pop in the middle, do I, Cheryl?
Normally you don't, do you?
Yeah, it's cookery time with Cheryl. Yes, because we're going to make our son Ben some biscuits to fill his tub up, because, not being nasty, gluten-free biscuits are expensive to buy, and just by putting a bit of flour, sugar and butter together, which is all gluten-free bits, you could get crazy loads of biscuits for next to nothing, eh?
Exactly, yeah.
So I'm going to spin around now, and we're going to play an episode of MasterChef with Cheryl.
Episode of MasterChef.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be Greg Wallace.
Okay.
And I'll just see what you're doing.
The contestants. Okay, so yeah, so making them some shortbread biscuits.
Right then, Cheryl, this is Cheryl. Yeah, and what are you making today for me?
I am making some gluten-free shortbread biscuits.
Are you now?
Yes, so in my thing here, I've got 8 ounces of butter.
Butter.
I'm going to add 4 ounces of caster sugar as well.
Yeah.
Like so.
I'll put you on the wide lens, alright?
Yep, that's fine, yep.
Mm.
So I'll go get another bowl to put into another bowl, I think. That'd be easier.
Yeah, just going to make the person who's wanting to eat them loads of biscuits, yes?
Yes. Question is, will you have any these biscuits as well?
Well, if you've got enough to make some cakes, then do some of them.
I can make some cakes as well, yeah.
You ain't got no of that Betty Crocker stuff, have you?
I think I have.
Have you?
Yes.
Ooh.
So yeah, so I put my 4 ounces of butter, 4 ounces of caster sugar in my bowl as well.
The way Sammy says it, in butter.
Butter. Obviously, I've actually doubled up on the recipe, haven't I?
Oh, you're putting chocolate, you're making some cookies.
I'm making some, I'll put some chocolate chips in there. Why?
Are they gluten-free?
No, I did check.
Well,
I just picked them up. Yeah, sugar, cocoa butter, dried whole milk, cocoa mass, emulsified soya, natural flavourings, milk chocolate. Yeah, they're absolutely fine.
that's good then.
Well, I just picked them up. So anyway, so I'm putting 6 and 6 or 12, and 12 ounces of plain flour.
There you go, Cheryl. You can apply to go on MasterChef next year.
Yeah.
We always said about you going on Bake Off, didn't we?
Oh no, yeah, Lisa Bake Off, it's just things like this sort of thing. On MasterChef, what they were doing last night, that fancy salmon. I could do that. I'd have a clue.
Makes you laugh. They're supposed to be amateurs and they're doing things like that.
What they do, and some of them done some spice thing as well, didn't they?
Trouble is, they all go through like a preliminary round just before they actually go on that programme.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
I won't even get past the preliminary rounds of MasterChef. What with Bake Off?
I wonder if they have one of those. Did they have one of those with Bake Off as well?
I think they do actually, because no one I applied for Bake Off before, it said they do a telephone interview, and if you pass that, then you have to go for another thing, show off your baking skills, and then go that way.
So
there's about 2 or 3 rounds even before you get onto the TV.
that is gluten-free flour she's using there, which is that the one from Tesco's?
You know, this is the free from gluten one. This is from the free frame range.
Yeah, is it Tesco though?
No, it's not Tesco, it's a Dove.
No. Yeah, but is it from Tesco?
It's from Tesco, yeah, but it's not made by Tesco.
Yeah, but that product might be only in Tesco's.
No, it's from Sainsbury's as well.
Well, same bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, 12 ounces. Take an age to get to 12 ounces. So one thing I have mentioned before, there you go, 12 ounces. One thing I've mentioned before, my scales, I love my scales. You bought me these for Christmas a few years ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
You can see they actually weigh like meals, and also fluid ounces as well for these we want to do like liquids and stuff like that.
You know, you still got your cakes and biscuits page on Facebook.
I know I have. I haven't done it for ages.
I know. You should have always done yourself a YouTube channel for cooking.
I should have done really, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
So I could always do my other channel, Life with Me Cheryl. So anyway, so what I need to do is going back to the cooking. Need to mix these together so it's nice. Buttery. I could always. I never thought I could have used my mixer actually, couldn't I?
Well, it's got dust on it. It's been there a while.
I know. Like so. And then.
Have you got any cutters?
What?
Have you got any cutters?
Yeah, I've got a cutter. Got my old scone cutter.
We've got the Halloween cutters going.
Yeah, I need to find them out actually, because I've got, what have I got with my Halloween cutters? I've got a bat, I've got a witch, got a pumpkin, and I've got loads. But I thought I actually could do some cooking with the kids during half term. So you see there's my butter?
The trouble is with Ben, it's you need to do it quick before the batter mix goes in his mouth.
Well, so he enjoys cooking though, doesn't he?
Yeah, but
So-
he wants to eat the batter mix.
Can you blame him? So I just added my flour.
That, as you can see, the smoke of that's what gluten-free does, doesn't it?
It does, doesn't it?
You're all cleaning it up.
Yeah, I'm just fixing it all together now. So it forms a dough.
You got to prove.
Yeah. What do you mean got a proof? Yeah, I'll get a proving drawer.
That could be your bottom drawer over there, couldn't it?
Well, my proving drawer. Yeah. Like you see, look, it's coming quite nice together now. It forms like a doughy consistency. This one thing I like actually. This is what Sam likes, doesn't he? Is when you get your hands in it, get it messy. And also Ben likes that as well, doesn't he?
In trouble with Sammy, he doesn't really want to do much anymore.
Typical teenager, isn't he?
Yeah.
Like that. That's it.
I just hope if we get this thing built, and then Ben's going to have like a room where he can go in and do things, you know.
Exactly, because he's got himself quite into art at school, hasn't he? Likes the painting and things like that. So things, if you do a whole painting in here with him, he'll automatically go to his cupboards. At least if we get the extra room, we can do him in there.
Yeah.
So that's it like that. And then what I could do is that puts the fun part. Obviously my hands are clean, I have sanitised them, haven't I?
Yeah.
And then comes the fun part. Getting your hands in, making the dough. Obviously, if it's a bit dry, like it is, you can add a little bit of water to it to bind it together. Which I think I might have to do that actually. It's a bit dry, isn't it?
One thing about gluten-free though, it takes much to bind it, doesn't it?
It does. It does. So just get a cup of water. Okay, drop what you wait. That would be too sticky now. You wait. Oh, one thing I forgot to add. What have I forgot to add?
Chucky
My
chippies!
chocolate chips. No, the fun part trying to open them.
Scissors in the drawer. Not that drawer, the other drawer. Putting both bags in there.
No, just one bag. What's up? Put both in.
Well, we might as well use them up.
Well, actually, both packets, mightn't I?
Yeah.
I've got the other packet really. See, if I put one packet in, just give it a mix. See if it does need 2 packets. No, 1 packet's enough. Look,
Yeah.
1 packet's plenty.
Oh, just turn into chocolate biscuits, won't they?
Yeah. That's it. You can see that. That's better. Look, see what's happened now with the water's done that.
Yeah.
That's better. So then what I need to do is put it on my on here for cling film and put it in the fridge for 10 minutes. So when after 10 minutes we'll be back and show you how to roll them out.
Yeah. Cheryl was just going to put that onto the tray and cook it like that, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure Ben will love that.
One big giant cookie.
Yeah.
Well, your time's up. Do you want to go and press the thing?
Yeah.
Well, let me do it. I've got clean hands. Well, Cheryl,
What?
as he said in Bruce Almighty, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, it is crumbling actually. Because they don't make them too thick, you know what I mean? This is, as you can tell,
Biggest
look,
problem with gluten-free stuff,
it's so crumbly.
you need a massive pizza scraper thing to turn it.
I know, look, you can see it's all. So what I'm going to do, if I can break it in half.
2 big cookies.
Yeah, I'm sure Ben will love having the 2 big massive cookies. What I'm going to do, no, you're supposed to use a roll in him, but obviously my hands are clean anyway. Like Steve said, with gluten-free stuff, it does crumble so easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, my eldest sister used to call me that when I was younger. I used to be known as Cookie, didn't I?
Yeah, now Sammy's known as the cookie monster now.
Sammy's got my obsession of cookies.
Thing is, we saw some old photos. Sam was been about 8-9 months, wasn't he?
Tell you what, you remember the Millie's cookies that used to be around?
Yeah, Sam used to love those, didn't he?
If anyone's watching the vlog, you still have a Millie's cookies in your town, comment down below because our local ones are now gone.
So anyway, yeah, so that's probably about the right thickness. You don't want it too thick, you don't want it too thin, something being shortbread. And then what you do is cut them out. There. I'm sure that's about the right thickness. That's about right.
That's a doorstop.
That's hey, Ben won't care. That won't last him long. And then I'll put them onto a grease baking tray, obviously, because they'll stick. So yes, I'm sure he'll actually enjoy these when he comes home from school, won't he?
Yeah.
Because bless him, yesterday he went through his tub, didn't he? Because I promised him some biscuits yesterday and I didn't make it ready.
You think how many you're about to do him here, and how much is a packet of gluten-free biscuits? About
$1.50 for about 6.
And being honest with you, how would you rate how much you spent on this?
The flour is about £2 for the flour. The butter's about £1. The butter's £1 something or so. Yeah, so probably about £3 or £4 probably.
And for a bit more cookies.
Yeah, for loads more cookies.
They are cookies you're making, it's like cookie shortbread things, isn't it?
Yeah, the chocolate shortbread cookies basically. What you could actually do is normally, you could obviously cut them into fingers, but this is easier to use this cutter basically. So yeah, and then once they're done, once I've cut them all out, they go in the oven for 190 for about 15 minutes.
You've decided that you're going to start doing a weekly cooking vlog on your other channel, aren't you?
I have actually, because Stephen said, I miss your cooking.
At least do it once a week because you upload on a Wednesday and a Sunday normally.
I haven't uploaded on my main channel for a couple of days actually, I need to.
You could do yourself like a cooking video. You could even use that bread maker your mum and dad gave you.
I could actually, because Ben's got some bread flour actually, so I could make him some things in there, couldn't I?
Plenty of ideas you could do for your channel.
Yeah, plenty of ideas.
Yeah.
There we go. So yes, I'll come back when they're ready.
Cookies.
So yeah, you can see my cookies or shortbread have actually come out the oven now, and they're just cooling down now. Again, it's come out alright actually, to be honest with you. First time I've actually made them with chocolate chips in. I'm sure Ben will love them nice. So yeah, I'm gonna let them cool down for him. Put them in his tub. It'd be a nice surprise for him when he comes home from school. Do you want to try one of those cookies? See what they come out like?
Banana Benjamins.
They're for Ben, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do is I'll probably make us some cakes or something tomorrow, you know what I mean? Look, because I noticed in the fridge earlier I've got some eggs for you stuff, alright? I don't want to throw a whole box of eggs away.
Not really left in there anyway.
There's about 6 in there.
Slide quite a few of them.
Yeah, there's about 6 in there. You can see the boys are home from school. Yeah, good day, sweetheart.
Yeah.
What have you done at school today anyway?
Maybe say language and senses of PA.
Oh, you done PE? You still doing yoga?
Yeah.
Yeah? You still enjoying yoga as well?
Yeah.
That's good. No, he actually told me what we've done at school too.
Usual Thursday thing.
I thought you know he says usual Thursday thing, doesn't he? So we're looking forward to there's any more Forza screenings or not?
Yeah.
Because you've been watching them. Yeah, Auntie Becky's uploaded their wedding honeymoon. Look, Sammy, can you see?
It's been great Yarmouth fun, that.
Yeah, that's where we're going next year, aren't we?
Yeah.
For our holiday, we're having
May.
we're having a break from Weymouth next year, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're going to Casey on Sea next year, somewhere different.
Weymouth for 5 years.
What? Been
Last
away,
5
yeah.
years.
Last it'll be 10 years since we last went to Great Yarmouth, which is quite scary. So, but it's changed in the last 10 years. But from watching Becca and Dom's vlog, it hasn't changed that much, has it? So, but take what? They've got loads of tickets, didn't they, from the arcades?
Oh, those tickets are a con.
They are, aren't they? They're really crazy. But you've had a good day at school, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That's
we first
good.
went on holiday together. We used to be able to like get PlayStation 2s and things like that at the time.
I remember that. Can you remember one year you won that? Was it a Kindle or tablet?
Yeah, but Kindle, yeah.
I remember that.
He had it, didn't he?
Oh yeah, Sam had it, didn't he?
Yeah.
I remember that.
That was your first ever tablet. No, it wasn't. You used to have those like Storyo and Inner tablets.
I remember those,
Remember?
yeah. I remember all those you used to have.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
being,
I had this habit. I got my new Cello in 2017.
you don't talk with a mouthful.
Yeah, but your first Storyo.
Yeah, I remember that.
And all those were.
I remember the little cartridges.
This tablet in 2018.
Yeah, don't talk with a mouthful.
Your first proper tablet.
So yeah, so hopefully Ben's had a good day at school. So I had no emails from the teachers. But like I said before, they would email if they've got any problems and things like that. Ben's tucking into. What are you tucking into, Ben? Or you some of those sour cream and chive things? And certainly smell them now. Now my cold's gone out the way. We're technically enjoying them, aren't you, my darling? I can't think where we got them from, to be honest. Was it Sainsbury's? I think it was. Was it Sainsbury's I got these from? Yeah, no, but he's certainly enjoying them, isn't he? Ben, guess what? Mummy's made you something. Yeah. You eat them, and then no doubt you'll bought something else, wouldn't you? Oh, Ben, okay. You don't want no biscuits. You want some Pombears? Or do you want Mummy's made you instead? Ben, look at Mummy's made you. Or do you want a biscuit what Mummy's made? Yeah, you want a biscuit that Mummy's made you. Come on then. Let's open that up for you. I can't open the tub now actually. Open it. How do I open the tub? Where's the... Go on then, Ben. Give Daddy a kiss. Good boy, look. Ben's thinking, oh.
No. Alright, too late.
Oh. What's that like, Ben? Is that nice? That's what Mummy's made. Yeah.
Nice.
Is that nice? Give Mummy a kiss.
Cream and chive bread.
Oh no. Yes, sweetheart, are they nice? Mummy told you, didn't I? I'll make you some biscuits. As you can see, Mummy, about the how crumbly they are. But I think they're from Miss Crystal, aren't they? So good old Mr. Hoover's coming out again.
Well then guys, that brings another day to a close. Can you believe another day has just dwindled by, Cheryl?
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
It really is scary.
When we look out the window, all the leaves are turning like yellows and browns and greens.
What, you got a coat of many colours or something now?
Yeah. I'm the man with the coat of many colours. Yeah, I like this time of year when you see all the trees like going all their changing all their colours and everything else. Yeah, it's going to be quite a warm few days ahead apparently, because so they said ex-Hurricane Sam has caused a jump in the jet stream or something, which is causing high pressure to settle on top of us, which is causing some warm nights ahead.
I told you Sam was always be a hurricane, didn't I?
Yeah, but
When he goes around everything, 100 miles an hour.
He's fizzled out now, I'm afraid.
Oh, has he fizzled out now, has he?
Yeah. Yeah, and apparently next week it's going to get colder again, and apparently we're in for some first night frosts again, so back to frosty conditions.
Tell you what, not being nice to think like that, with Ben's mobility car, we haven't had it in the winter, have we?
No, it's going to be a big test to see how it melts all the ice off.
It is, isn't it? Especially how it drives in the snow, because obviously it's like a SUV straight 4x4 is capable of driving in the snow.
Yeah,
I know
I will not drive
You won't
in
drive
snow.
instead. It'd be quite interesting to see how it copes with winter, wouldn't it? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
But give it one credit with the car. There was certainly notice difference in the sun with the aircon, didn't we? From Ben's car to our old car. It's like as soon as you turn the aircon on, it was, oh, this is nice. Go back in Ben's car, it was too hot.
Yeah, next week we're looking for a few interesting videos for you guys. Yeah, some places new we haven't been to before.
You've got a few days off work.
Yeah, I've got a few days off work next week because our store's having a refit, a long overdue refit, might I say. And yeah, I've decided to take 4 days out next week, but I'm working Sunday this week to make up for time I'm going to lose next week. So you know how it works, make it up elsewhere.
It is, isn't it?
And yeah, me and her are going to go and have a meal together next week.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going to go yet. Steve's going to surprise me. No, Steve would be McDonald's or KFC or Burger King.
It's not going to be Pizza Hut or anything.
Oh, Pizza Hut, no, I don't know where we're going to go yet. And also, we're going to go to IKEA, aren't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to go to IKEA next week to look for a new chest of drawers for Samuel. Because Samuel needs to have all of his clothes put right, because I'm getting fed up with those poxy little drawers.
Yes. Yes, sweetheart.
Yeah, Becca and Uncle Dom are here, yes. If you haven't seen their wedding video yet, guys, it's on the channel, so go and have a look. Anyway, guys, yeah, thanks for joining us today. As always, like the video, comment, and see you tomorrow for Friday.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.